I do not believe she's a flight risk. I do dispute that. And, as I stated in my pleadings, bail is meant to secure the attendance of the charged person.
A judge says no to reducing bail for Lori Vallow. And then Lori surprises everyone, saying she's dropping her fight against extradition. And Lori Vallow is indeed coming back to Idaho.
Yeah, it's no longer a matter of if, only when. CBS 2's Trevor Fay is following the court case. He joins us now here in studio to tell us what's next.
That's right, Brent. Natalie, she'll be back in court next Wednesday, March 4th, for a status hearing that will begin setting up her journey back to Rexburg. Her attorney had hoped to lower her bail today, but the judge refused. Vallow's defense attorney opened by protesting the amount of bail being asked of her, arguing that Vallow was not hiding from authorities.
I have never seen a Class B felony case where bail was set at over $1 million.
Her attorney insisted that Vallow was not a flight risk, but the prosecution disagreed, saying Vallow disobeyed previous court orders regarding custody of her children in 2009 and 2011.
Ms. Vallow is a flight risk if she's free in the community. We're just grateful that our chapter in this saga is coming to an end.
The judge, unswayed by the defense attorney's argument, decided to stay the course.
I am firmly establishing and confirming what I previously said at the hearing, last hearing. So bail is confirmed at $5 million.
Now, Vallow will begin the process of returning to Idaho. So again, she'll be back in court next Wednesday. It's mostly procedural, setting up a timeline for bringing her back to Idaho, including a request from Madison County authorities and Governor Little. In the studio, Trevor Fay, CBS 2 News.
Reading can open up a world of imagination and understanding for kids. And in this week's Leaders in Learning, CBS 2's Sarah Jacobson shows us how a lovable llama is helping some students in Nampa learn to love this skill.
When they come in from kindergarten, they have a really good foundation for reading success. I felt that my responsibility this year was to get them really engaged in reading and to find books and characters that they would just fall in love with and would really drive that passion for reading.
First grade is quite the transition. From not long ago learning how to read to now being ready for books with a bit more substance.
Our Read to Self is the one time a day that they get to pick their own books, because the rest of the time I'm giving them books that are from our curriculum and everything. So I really wanted to make sure that I provided them with books that had characters that they loved and books that they found interest in, and just really developed that love for reading.
That's where this lovable llama comes in.
Llama Llama writes his name, and once again, it's just the same. First L, then AMA. What do all those letters say? Llama!
Mrs. McCarty decided it was time to upgrade her classroom library to books that are not only the right level for her students, but ones that the students truly want to read.
We have a Friday rule that they can be louder and more expressive with their reading. So if you come peek by our classroom on Fridays, there's usually some screaming from our books or some really dramatic crying. And they just really look forward to that time.
Mrs. McCarty shared her idea for the new books on donorschoose.org. And her project ended up being fully funded by donations from our community, making picking out the right one a whole lot easier.
When we get boxes and they know that they're books, they just get so excited.
For Leaders in Learning, I'm Sarah Jacobson.
Well, if you know a teacher or a school leader who's making a positive impact on education in our state, send Sarah an email. It's leadersinlearning@kboi2.com. You see it there on your screen. You could see them featured right here on CBS 2 News.